Better safe than sorry is the mindset now for Hartford Hospital, training police officers from across the state how to put on tourniquets.
Experts want to prepare officers should the unthinkable happen, like a mass shooting. News 8's medical reporter Jocelyn Mementa joins us now with more on that special training. Jocelyn.
And Darren, the training is offered once a month at Hartford Hospital, but it is certainly timely with what has recently happened in Dallas, Michigan, and Orlando. It is for first responders so that they are better able to save lives in deadly situations.
As in Dallas, when bullets fly, officers race to the scene. But the evolving climate of uncertainty has many on the edge.
Given the what's going on in our country right now, the training that they're offering us today is very valuable.
So what you have to have is the mindset that I'm not going to die from a bullet.
What they are learning here at the Center for Education, Simulation and Innovation at Hartford Hospital could be what saves the lives they've sworn to protect, as well as their own and fellow officers.
Almost 30 years ago now. The training we got was tourniquets last resort. You know, they were almost a no-no. But now, the way everything's changed, the training now is tourniquet is the first resort.
Officers like 29-year Woodbury police veteran Franz Dielemans are being trained on applying a tourniquet and other life-saving measures.
A tourniquet is a broad term to describe a medical device that provides circumferential pressure around a wound. The tourniquets go above the wound, closer to the heart, and they are essentially different schools of thought, but it seems to be the consensus that the higher the tourniquet, the better.
A majority are police officers, but on this day, Instructor Brian Wallace says judicial marshals are among them.
It's an excellent thing they're actually coming through because in light of what just occurred out in Michigan with the two marshals that were shot in the courthouse, it's becoming a bigger issue, obviously.
Unless you are properly trained, though, emergency physician Dr. Wesley Kyle says there is only one alternative for those of us who are not.
I would recommend the very best thing to do is to apply pressure directly onto that wound to get it to stop bleeding as hard as you can. If that requires you putting a knee onto it or squeezing it with your hand, do that and stay there until EMS or other help arrives.
Stop the bleeding, staying level-headed.
A long time coming.
Could be the difference to surviving.
Officers from Meriden, New Britain, West Hartford also took part in the course today. The hope is that just one day, just like CPR, the general public will be just as proficient in applying tourniquets. Darren and Ann?
All right, Josh.